Underneath this historic church lies one of Pontiac's hidden gems, an underground bowling alley, part of a rumored network of Prohibition-era tunnels. But as fascinating as that story is, it's only one chapter in the incredible history of First Presbyterian Church, which last celebrated its 200th anniversary. Let's uncover the architectural marvels, rebuilds, and stories that make this church a centerpiece of Pontiac's historic legacy. The story begins in February 1824, when 13 pioneers met in the home of John and Mary Voorhees on Square Lake Road. Led by Reverend Eldad W. Goodman, these settlers founded the First Presbyterian Church of Pontiac. Their first sanctuary was nothing more than a simple log structure, reflecting the humble beginnings of this resilient congregation. In 1841, under Reverend L.P. Bates, the congregation built its first permanent structure at the corner of Huron and Saginaw Streets in downtown Pontiac. This simple wooden building was soon replaced in 1852 with the larger brick structure designed to accommodate a growing membership. By this time, the church had firmly established itself as a spiritual and social hub in the community. During the Civil War, Reverend Joseph Jennison not only served this congregation, but also acted as Union chaplain, underscoring the church's commitment to service during times of national crisis. By 1872, under the leadership of Reverend W.J. Perrott, the congregation built a grand new church at the corner of Huron and Wayne Streets, designed in the popular Gothic Revival style. The structure featured soaring spires, intricate woodwork, and stunning stained glass windows. This building was one of the first in Pontiac to be outfitted with electric lighting, a symbol of progress and innovation. It also introduced a hot water heating system, making it a true modern marvel for its time. In 1914, tragedy struck when fire engulfed the church, destroying the beloved Gothic structure. But the congregation's resilience shone through. They began worshiping in the basement while commissioning renowned architect Sidney Badgley to design a new sanctuary. The new building, completed in 1924, showcased Badgley's signature blend of Romanesque and classic revival styles. With its grand columns, vaulted ceilings, and beautiful stained glass windows by Willett Studios, it became a masterpiece of sacred architecture. In 1982, First Presbyterian Church of Pontiac was added to the National Register of Historic Places, cementing its status as a cultural and architectural treasure. This designation honors not only the church's architectural significance, but also its vital role in shaping Pontiac's history. And then there's the mystery beneath the church. Beneath these hallowed halls lies an underground bowling alley, part of a rumored network of tunnels in downtown Pontiac. These tunnels were said to be party hotspots during Prohibition, hosting secret gatherings where jazz music and bootleg drinks flowed freely. Today, the bowling alley remains a fascinating piece of history, a reminder of a time when Pontiac's underground was as lively as its streets above. Through all its transformations, First Presbyterian Church has never lost sight of its mission to serve. From hosting annual Thanksgiving dinners to supporting local families with school supplies and community meals, this church continues to make a difference. And let's not forget the music. The Chancel Choir and Heritage Bell Choir have been filling this space with breathtaking melodies for decades, bringing joy and inspiration to all who hear them. Last year, the church celebrated its bicentennial, a remarkable milestone. Members reflected on 2 centuries of faith, service, and perseverance, honoring the legacy of those who built this congregation while looking ahead to the future. Today, First Presbyterian Church stands as a symbol of hope and resilience, a place where history, faith, and community come together. From its humble beginnings in a log cabin to its architectural splendor today, First Presbyterian Church has remained a cornerstone of Pontiac. And beneath it all, literally, lies a story as fascinating as the church itself. If these walls and tunnels could talk, imagine the tales that they'd tell. Thank you for joining me on this journey through time. And a special thanks to our sponsor, David Wexler with Union Home Mortgage, for making this episode possible. If you're looking to buy or refinance, David's got you covered. But before you guys go, you should totally check out one of the 2 videos up here. And while you're at it, maybe like, comment, subscribe, or share this video with your friends. Your guys' engagement is the only way that I can continue to grow and continue to provide these historic videos for you all. Well, with that being said, every home is a story. Let's discover yours.